Hi guys, this is my review of The Mandalorian and Grogu. It's directed new Star Wars film, it's directed by Jon Favreau and stars Pedro Pascal. And before I get into this film, I should probably talk a bit about what I thought of the show. And basically, I do like it. I think it's a great show. It was the first sort of Disney Plus era Star Wars shows on Disney Plus. I got Disney Plus during COVID to watch it with my dad, and I do like it. I think the first two series are really good. The third series was when I felt like they ran out of ideas a bit. I felt it should have ended after series two, but a couple of years later after it's ended, we got this film. So this film starts really good. There's a very intense, thrilling action scene at the start, and then we sort of calm down, and the Mandalorian gets a mission. The mission is to retrieve Rotter the Hutt, who's the son of Jabba the Hutt, for his auntie and uncle. And Rotter the Hutt, I believe, has been in some animated Star Wars shows that I haven't seen, so I'm unfamiliar with this character. It's the first time I've seen him, so I'm not an expert on that area. So we meet Rotter. I think he was a quite interesting character. He's someone who doesn't want to be associated with his family. That's why he fights, so that he can be known as his own person. But then it's revealed that the person who runs the fighting organization plans to kill him in his final fight. So then he manages to escape with the Mandalorian, but then gets captured by the Hutts. So the Mandalorian then has to try and save him. After this happens, though, the movie loses momentum quite drastically. The way I describe this film as is there's a great opening and a great ending where they manage to pick things up and have a really good climax, in my opinion. And there's just a big chunk in the middle where the movie loses momentum. The plot doesn't really go anywhere. The characters don't really have any sort of major developments or anything. It's just a bit of a drag in the middle. The best way I'd describe this film is it felt like they had two or three episodes that they wanted to film, but then it got turned into a movie, so they sort of had to awkwardly sort of put them together. And it definitely does feel like that way because we have like one entertaining action sequence, and then we'll just have a bit where the characters, wander around a little bit, not do much, and then it'll be back into something new. They didn't really know how to put them together properly. Overall, I don't really have a lot to say about this film. I thought it was an enjoyable ride. I enjoyed the opening, I enjoyed the climax, but a lot of it in between is just kind of inconsistent and there's a bit of a drag. I'd say it's not really like an event film the way that other Star Wars films were, where everyone's got to go see it because it's a Star Wars film and it continues the lore. This isn't really like that. It's more of the Disney Plus side of things where it's set in the universe, but you don't really need to see it, and it's not going to blow you away. It doesn't really add anything if to the lore, but it's a solid film. There's some cool scenes in it. If you like the show, you'll probably like this. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Not a bad watch, but not anything that's gonna blow you away.